Hey guys, welcome back to Maxim Automation. Today in this tips and tricks series, I'm going to let you know about a cool feature available in Visual Studio, which can be useful for you guys when you spend a lot of time in debugging your code. So the feature which I'm going to discuss today is parameters hints in Visual Studio. This feature provides the hints of the parameter type which is expected by the method. When we are using a literal in the method call, then IDEs have the capability to provide the hints for the name of the parameter. This makes it much easier to understand what their value represents. So here we have this method called swipe screen, which has two input parameters. One is for swipe direction, and the other one is WebDriver object. And I have called this method over here, where I have passed the swipe direction as up, and then the WebDriver object. Let's say this method is not available in the same class, and you are debugging your code and wanted to know that what is the parameter against which the value up has been passed in this method or the WebDriver. When we use the parameter hints, then the meaning of these becomes clear immediately without having to rely on using named arguments for readability. Let's enable the parameter hints. And to do that, let's go to the tools, options, then go to the text editor section, then to the C#, and under the C#, go to the advanced section. And then scroll down to get the option of display inline parameter hints. So here we have this option for parameter hints, which will be disabled by default. So you can turn on this option to get the inline hints for parameters. There are different options for the parameter hints. That when do you want to get those hints? By default, all will get turned on when you check the display inline parameter hints. You can always come back to this option and turn off the other options for which you don't want to get the hints. Let's click on OK. Now you can see the parameter hints for the method swipe screen. Here it says that this is direction parameter and the value of this parameter is up. And this one is driver parameter where we have passed the WebDriver object. So you can see that now we are getting parameter hints for every method which we have used in this class. For this Android driver, the first parameter is remote address, and the second one is driver options. So this way, you can utilize this feature in your Visual Studio. This is available in Visual Studio 2019 and 2022. Please go ahead and try that out yourself, which can be useful for many of you when you debug your code. If you like this video, then please hit on like button. Also, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos. Thank you.